Hi YouTube, one of my friends sent me one of these. People write to David Cameron and tell them what they think, and this one's fucking brilliant. Dear Mr Cameron, please find below our suggestions for fixing the UK's economy. Instead of squandering billions of pounds to banks that will squander the money on lavish parties and unearned bonuses, use the following plan. You can call it the Patriotic Retirement Plan. There are about 10 million people over 50 in the workforce. Pay them £1 million each, severance for early retirement with the following stipulations. They must retire, 10 million jobs opening, unemployment fixed. They must buy a new British car, 10 million cars ordered, car industry fixed. They must either buy a house or pay their mortgages off, housing crisis fixed. They must buy £100 worth of alcohol and tobacco a week, and there's your money back in duty and taxes, and they must send their kids to school, college and university, crime rate fixed. It can't get any easier than that. P.S. If more money is needed, then all the members of Parliament pay back their falsified claims, expenses and second home allowances. If you think this would work, please forward to everyone you know. Also, let's put the pensioners in jail and the criminals in a nursing home. That way the pensioners would have access to showers, hobbies and walks. They'd receive unlimited free prescriptions, dental and medical treatment, wheelchair etc, and they'd receive money instead of paying it out. That would have a constant video monitoring so they could be helped instantly if they fell or needed assistance. Bedding would be washed twice a week and all clothing would be ironed and returned to them. A guard would check on them every 20 minutes and bring them meals and snacks to their cells. They would have family visits in a suite built for that purpose. They would have access to a library, weight room, spiritual counselling, pool and education. Simple clothing, shoes, slippers, PJs and legal aid would be free on request. Private secure rooms for all, with an outdoor exercise yard with gardens. Each senior would have a PC or a TV, radio and daily phone calls. There would be a board of directors to hear complaints, and the guards would have a code of conduct that would be strictly adhered to. The criminals would get cold food, be left out all alone, unsupervised, lights off at 8, showered once a week, live in a tiny room and pay £600 per week and have no hope of getting out. Think about that. More points of contention. Cows. Is it just me, or does everyone else find it amazing that during the mad cow epidemic our government couldn't track a single cow born in the Appleby almost 3 years ago right to the stall where they slept into the county of Columbia, and they even tracked her calves to their stalls, but they are unable to locate 125,000 illegal immigrants wandering around our country. Maybe we should all give them a cow. Also, think about this. If you don't want to forward this for the fear of offending someone, you are part of the problem. It's time for us grumpy old folk of Britain to speak up. Sorry about the fumbling at the end. Fucking brilliant. Right? If you're English, you write a letter. And, a lot of people have been saying to me recently, because my friends have seen the negative side to me, so this is why they would say it. But, because I go on about conspiracy all the time, they get pissed off. They're like, oh, for God's sake, focus on your own life and stop worrying about crap outside. Just focus on living. And it's like, yeah, they're right. I hear what they're saying, right? And I've found a balance in that now, right? Where before I didn't have. I have in the last few months found a balance of that. And, probably this time last year when I started writing music, that's when I started finding the balance, right? And but it's part of who I am and what I want to do. It's part of my creative side as well. I like waking people up. But the thing is like, if I was just to not focus on it ever and give it any fucking energy, then I might as well. I'll be like, I'm part of the problem then, aren't I? I'm sorry, I can't ever be part of the problem. If that makes me slightly negative on occasions, I'm slightly negative on occasions. Peace, love and light.
Corporations own the nations. They brought them with the money from your donations. I buy everything that they sell me. If I can buy enough, then I can be free. They tell me what to drink. They tell me what to think. They tell me how and where to go and have a good time. I will to be here without the fear that everything I am is just another spreadsheet. Don't tell me what to do. I think that there's a little more about me than just another human resource. Seek your opinions, free of your fashions, free of your shareholders and their power passions. Corporation of the nations, they brought them with the money from your donation. I buy everything that they sell me. If I can buy enough, then I can be free. They tell me what to drink, they tell me what to think. They tell me how and where to go and have a good time. I want to be here without the fear that everything I am is just another spreadsheet. That would be a joke. I think that there's a little more about me than just another cloning remorse. Free of your fashions, my own opinions. I like the money too, but I am not like you. Collaboration of the nations. God, I was at work, I stop mediation. I won't buy anything that they're selling me, 'cause I never buy enough to be free. They tell me what to think, I tell them I don't drink. They tell me go and watch the TV, have a good time. I will to be here, will keep me free. Oh, 'cause I don't follow fashion. One last time, here we go. Corporation on the nations, they brought them with the money from your donation. I won't buy anything that they're selling me, 'cause I can never buy enough to be free. They tell me what to drink, they tell me what to think. They tell me how and where to go and have a good time. I will to be here, will keep me free here. Oh, and I don't follow fashion.
You darling.
Yeah, baby!